We have got a brand new bike and kicking into a brand new project on this channel, and it is all for you guys. Welcome to Project Starter. Hey guys, Brad here from Simple Cyclist. I'm super excited to be kicking off a new long-term project for this channel, Project Starter. Now, before I show you the bike, I just want to quickly give you a story about why I think this project is going to be so important. I always find that road cycling in particular is incredibly intimidating when you get into it. But I've been fortunate enough in my time, having taken a break in the sport for a number of years, that I've sort of started cycling twice. Obviously first time, like everyone does, but after a break, repurchasing a new bike and getting back into the sport, bike with a lot more knowledge. So I wanted to go through that process again, take you guys on the journey and run through all of the ins and outs of getting into cycling, how to buy a bike, and show you that you don't need lots of money to get out there and buy something that is going to be super fun to ride and really give you the experience of the sport. Alright guys, so what have I purchased when it comes to Project Starter? Now, it is secondhand, and secondhand is a fantastic place to start if you are getting into cycling. There's definitely some nuances on how to find a good secondhand bike, so definitely stick around. There'll be some future videos on how to pick a great secondhand bike. But what I've picked up here is a Specialized Tarmac SL4 Sport. It's 2017 year model. It's got 105, 5800, 11-speed group set on it, some really nice alloy Praxis cranks, it's a full carbon frame, and it's got specialized sort of in-house Axis brand wheels on it. So it's exactly as it was new. It's in an absolute as new condition. It's a beautiful bike. I'm really excited to have found it. And obviously for a new starter, this is going to be much more in line with what you'll be purchasing. So I'm excited to sort of be riding it and to be involved in it. So yes, you can buy a brand new bike. There are lots of cool starter bikes out there. However, price-wise, it can be hard to beat secondhand. This bike here, $1,200. And seriously, for the condition, it is such great value, incredible value. This bike is very close to the bike I got back into cycling with, which was a first generation Specialized Venge. So the Tarmac is pretty much the equivalent, very similar spec. That bike I did, 24,000 Ks on it. I set some of my fastest ever event times on it. Truly was an awesome bike. So I'm really excited to kind of relive that with this Tarmac here. So it's incredible value, and I'm very excited to sort of show you what that value can actually look like out on the road. So what else are you going to be able to expect from this project? Obviously the bike's only the first part of it. When you're getting into riding, there is just so much more that you need to be able to buy, that you need to be able to understand. So we'll definitely be talking about first lot of kit, first lot of accessories that go on a bike, what can you buy secondhand in that space, and what you should definitely buy brand new, and how you then start to integrate into the sport. We'll also be doing some really cool comparison videos between an SL4 Tarmac and SL7. We'll do some long rides on this, straight after long rides on the SL7, and really start to dive into the differences between what a modern bike is, and obviously the way that all of the direction of the industry is going, versus something like our 2017 bike here, which is really the last sort of rim brake style generation bikes that they made. And obviously I'm very convinced that it's much better for me to talk about this to you while riding this sort of bike, rather than me talking about the entry part of the sport while riding my $12,000 road bike. So I really hope you find some value in this content, guys. It's obviously something I hope will stick around for a long time. So if you are either new to the sport or thinking of getting into it, then you are in the perfect place. If you are an old-time rider, then please consider showing your mates who want to get into the sport, and hopefully we can just build a resource here. Would obviously love to know some of your thoughts as well through this project. All that knowledge is obviously going to be super helpful for riders. And like I said, if you want to see more of this, it will be long-term project. So please subscribe so you don't miss out on those videos. Very excited to bring them to you. Cheers for watching, guys. We'll see you very soon for some detailed project starter videos. Until then, keep the riding simple, guys. We'll see you soon.